tax audit? Why all of a sudden?
I'm not sure. But somebody reported me.
Who did it?
Well, I guess I'll find out soon. But it's someone who wants to see me ruined.
Maybe somebody who wants to see you get ruined?
She's trying to challenge me. How dare she?
Can you guess who it could be? Do you have any idea?
It was Hannah. I promise you, it was Hannah.
Well, I can't think of anyone else who would concoct this. She wants me to suffer.
Sean, your grandmother seemed really upset now.
She's been good with taxes, so she must be really shocked to be audited.
I think a tax audit will be very hard on her.
How far is Hannah going to take this? I don't think I can even forgive her for this.
Well, you must be very upset too.
Yes, I am. Of course I am. I really want to talk about positive things with you. But we only ever talk about Hannah.
Let's take care of everything first. Then we can talk about the positive things. Okay, Sean?
Here you go. Take it. Take it, honey. Come on, take it. Take a bite. Eat it like a man.
Sure.
Come on. Eat it like a man, honey. It's delicious. We spent the whole day cooking for you.
Sure, like a man.
Oh, yeah, I have 3 more chickens in the pot. You just take your time and enjoy the food today. I think you should have moved in earlier. Oh, come on, honey. Eat it up. It's good.
Oh, goodness! Oh, what am I thinking? You shouldn't eat any of this. If you eat this, your baby will be born with goosebumps. It would be horrible if you did that.
Yeah,
Oh, you need to be so careful about what you eat. This is all for the baby, you know. I want you to give birth to a baby boy. A beautiful, healthy baby boy, okay?
a boy?
Oh, wouldn't a boy be better, huh? Come on, let's you and me go get a checkup today, okay? Let's go.
Oh, no, Mrs. Han. It's her day off. If Hannah is sick, well, then the baby gets sick. And if Hannah gets tired, then the baby's tired. Let's do this later, okay?
Oh, shall we? Oh, yes. Here. Look at this. Oh, I went to the market and I couldn't help but buy this. Look how cute it is. Isn't it cute? Oh, goodness. Oh, look how beautiful it is. Oh, can you imagine when the baby is born? It'll walk around in these little things. Oh, imagine it's so cute.
Mom is so happy. She's waited too long for this. You were right. I thought about what was most important to me. I realized that being a good father is the most important thing to me. Nothing else matters.
You finally realized that?
I'm going to think only about the baby. These booties are so cute.
Are you okay? Well, of course. You're a strong woman, after all. I'm not worried. Since it worked out this way, show the auditors what you have got.
Tell me, is she about to head out?
Yes. She's busy preparing her paperwork. I'm sure this will help her.
I'm sure she is.
My grandma's been very honest with her taxes. I know she always has been.
Well, I believe that Hannah just wants to get rid of her first. And Sean, if your grandmother goes down first, we'll be the next ones. And then she'll become the CEO and owner of the Mona Lisa.
Is there something troubling you?
Should he be troubled about something?
Oh, and why would I want that? Oh, yes. How is Mrs. Na doing these days? Old people, they really should watch their health, especially in the winter. Once they fall, they don't easily regain their strength, you know? Here.
Why exactly were you asking around about Mrs. Na?
Why? Did something happen to Mrs. Na? Oh, what should we do?
Everyone knows that Mrs. Na is a very contentious businesswoman, Hannah. She's very proud of that, okay? Accusing her of tax evasion and spreading false rumors is horrible. You caused all of this, Hannah.
I see you're still accusing people without evidence. Isn't it time that we stopped all this bickering, Chloe? We can't be friends like before, but why don't we try become good colleagues, okay?
Were we ever even friends? Well, I guess you're happy thinking that there's no more evidence against you and that no one would ever catch you, Hannah. Or are you finally changing because you're expecting?
Well, perhaps I am.
No mother would ever think of dying when they're pregnant with their baby. No matter how urgent the situation is, she would try to protect her baby. But you try to kill yourself.
And what are you trying to say with that?
You know exactly what I want to say to you. The more secrets you have, the shorter you'll last. Your secrets will end up trapping you, Hannah.
Oh, they're so beautiful. Look at them, huh?
Oh, yeah, well, they are cute.
I think I'm getting old, you know. I'm so looking forward to my grandchildren, you know. Oh, I'm so curious what kind of child it'll be.
Oh, it's a really great thing that Hannah got pregnant.
Of course, you know. It would have been the end of her. We did have a lot of issues before, but she's lucky to be pregnant.
Oh, yeah, well, we're here together only thanks to the baby, you know.
Oh, goodness. Look at her. Her tummy is so big and round, huh? Hannah still seems to have kept her shape. You know, I haven't even asked her how many months along she is. How far is she, I wonder? How far along is she?
Huh? Oh, well, I'm not sure. Well, she told me. Oh, but I forgot. I'm sure she'll get big, too.
Hannah will try to topple me with anything, even besides this tax thing. How dare she? She's mistaken if she thinks I'm an easy target.
Of course you're not easy. I trust you.
Well, my dear, thank you for putting your trust in me. Nothing bad will happen to me. Would you do me a favor? Could you maybe make me a cup of tea? That would be so lovely.
Sure, Grandma.
Thank you. I couldn't say this in front of Sam, but I think I need to resign from my position because of this.
Is there a problem?
No, there's no problem right now. But some people are against me, since I'm running this myself. This just gave them an opportunity.
I guess that's possible.
I don't think it's a bad idea for me to give this position to a professional instead. But I won't. Simply do it because of Hannah Hyun. We need to prosecute her. When will that evidence be recovered? How much longer must we wait?
Chloe is on her way to pick it up.
As you can see, we have recovered 50% of the data.
But it's still quite unclear to me.
It looks to me like a picture, and it looks a bit like a person.
It'll be good to know who it is.
It's not clear enough right now.
Please take care of this for me. It's very important to me.
I'll need a lot more time, but I'll give it my best shot.
It must be a picture of Kyle. That's why this is the ultimate evidence.
What are all these?
Hey, who did this? It looks amazing. It's so good.
Oh my goodness! You know something? Your mother-in-law did this to help you with the pregnancy. She's in the kitchen all day making food for you, honey. She's really taking care of it.
I didn't know she'd do all these. She must be really happy. Well, it is her first grandkid. You must feel pressured, huh, honey?
Oh, well, I guess she does.
I'm so proud of you.
Come. So, what are you going to do now? Do you have any kind of plan?
You're asking me this? You're the one who started this, Mom.
Well, I started this, but you did play along, honey. Even Jacob moved back in.
Jacob trusts me now, especially since he thinks that I'm pregnant. He said he won't worry about what he heard from Chloe.
Oh, but of course. He'll believe you now that you're carrying his child. What are you going to do, honey? They'll have a fit if they find out that you're not pregnant. It won't just be a fit. Well, it'll be the end for you, honey.
I'll try to hide it for as long as I possibly can. Then I can say that I had a miscarriage when the time is right.
What? Miss Carrie? How are you going to do that?
I can think of ways to do it. So there's no problem at all? She hasn't evaded any taxes? How can that even be possible?
Well, that is how it seems.
She's not really that easy to deal with, is she? She won't do things that might cause her trouble.
What shall we do?
You know that she has other businesses besides her main companies. The money lending? A vicious money lender she is. One who pushes her borrowers to suicide with astronomical interests. What do you think about that?
Are you going to leak it to the media then?
And why not, huh? That will surely shake her up, won't it? And then, well, then all she can do is collapse.
You're very different, you know?
You think I'm trying to become the next CEO without anything up my sleeve?
CEO? Is that all that you're after?
Mona Lisa Hotel CEO Hannah Yoon. What's more fitting for me than that title?
Director O, you must have an intimate relationship with Hannah. I see you here more than in your own office.
I'll leave.
Shouldn't you be worrying about your baby? He's not the greatest person to be hanging around with, you know.
I didn't know you were so worried about me, Chloe. Thank you, but no thank you. We happen to just be discussing an urgent matter.
An urgent matter, Hannah?
Oh, are you curious about it?
I'm not. I'm just worried that you might be planning something evil again.
She doesn't have any problems? Then we'll just have to make a few problems ourselves. Reporter Park, it's Hannah Yoon calling from the Mona Lisa Hotel. How are you? Yes, Oh yes, I always read all your articles. I have some great news you might like.
I'm Reporter Park, and I have an appointment with Miss Hannah.
Ah, yes, I see. Please come this way.
Wait, why is she meeting with a reporter?
What is she concocting now? I'm just worried. That's why I called you. I'm just always worried about you.
I know you're lying. Your thoughts are filled with Chloe. I am right at the bottom of the list for you.
I'll be home early tonight.
Oh, no, that's okay. Spend time with Chloe. Don't worry about me.
Okay.
Was it Grandma?
Yes. I think she feels better now that the auditing is almost over. They'll be done soon, since everything is clear. I am happy for her.
I'm glad, Sean. I just saw a reporter going to Hannah's office now.
A reporter?
No one's going to interfere with our meeting. Make yourself comfortable.
On the phone, you mentioned a specific person.
Yes, you're right. She's called the White Tiger of Jongro, a notorious moneylender. She does have a few companies, and, well, she seems like a businesswoman on the outside. But really, she's a moneylender.
And she's the major shareholder of this hotel?
It's the power of money. You know how money can do anything, can't it? I can't believe that such a person is controlling this hotel. She even recently appointed her own grandson as the CEO. Who does that? We've had so many problems.
This should be published in a series of stories.
Oh, you understand our problem now, don't you? You surely are different from the others. Please write this article in tomorrow's newspapers. Here. For your expenses, of course. You'll need to write a good article.
I'm glad that it all worked out for her.
Well, actually, Sean went home to make his grandmother her favorite dish for dinner.
That's great.
I'm very glad it didn't work out as Hannah intended it to. Yes, Chloe speaking. Oh, really? Thank you so much for your hard work. Oh yes, I'll come right now. Thank you so much. I'll see you right now. The flash drive is almost recovered. He says it would be done very soon.
Really? Now Miss Hannah will be prosecuted the way she should.
Can we punish Hannah already? She needs to be punished. She's done a lot of bad things.
Yes, now she'll be punished.
I'm not asking for the impossible here. The interest and the principal that you promised. I have waited more than long enough now.
I'm sorry. I know that you've waited.
Then you should have paid it back. When you first got the money. How dare you gamble with what is mine?
I'm sorry, ma'am.
I knew a man who was just like you are. He used to gamble anytime he got money, but he ultimately ended up committing suicide. And I'm worried you'll end up just like him. You will end up just like he did.
Grandma! Hey, Grandma! Did you see this?
Please, Mrs. Na. I don't want to die.
Come to your senses if you want to live. Make better choices. You may leave now. We'll talk more about this later.
What's going on? Why did he say he doesn't want to die?
It's nothing. So, tell me, what is in the news? Huh?
Grandma, you're in the news. It didn't name you, but everyone knows that it's you.
Let me see. In these difficult economic times, the tyranny of moneylenders is increasing as people continue to suffer in an economic crisis. A person called the White Tiger of Jongro charges astronomical interest rates, and she is now the major shareholder of a hotel as well. How dare they?
It's not true, right? Grandma, you're not a money launderer, right? It doesn't matter if you are, but did anyone commit suicide? Because of you, Grandma, is that true? Did someone commit suicide?
No, that's not how it is.
Money launderers on TV would threaten, kidnap and use violence to get their money back, Grandma. Were you really like them?
No, that's not how it is. I've never done anything like that.
Grandma, you just run some companies. That's what I thought.
Yes, my dear. I do own. I own companies and I lend money I've made. It's money I've made. You know that I would never do anything evil like that.
But I didn't know about your money lending business. The man who was just here.
That's not how it is.
Grandma, he said he didn't want to die. How can you be this way? Grandma, how can you do that?
Sam!
A person also known as the White Tiger of Jongro charges astronomical interest rates to her lenders. She's now a major shareholder of a hotel. I'm sure even Mrs. Na will be shaken up by this one. So, did you read this article?
What is the article about?
There's something really interesting in it. I think you might know the person, too. Why don't you take a look?
Wait, how can this be? Did you read the article?
I'm reading it right now. How can this be?
Sean, you must know. He wrote this without checking his facts first.
How can a reporter write such an article?
I'm Reporter Park, and I have an appointment with Miss Hannah.
It is him. It's the reporter I saw Hannah meeting with. Call the newspaper to confirm all of this.
So, how did you like the article? Wasn't it really interesting?
Why are you doing this? Are you out to get Mrs. Na?
What makes you think that I did this? Come on, Chloe.
Who else could it be? Who else could do something so evil? It could only be you, Hannah. Only you.
Oh, don't get too excited. You should argue with the newspaper agency. Don't take it out on me. Come on. And anyway, this article was based on facts.
You're too much.
Everyone knows that our hotel is managed thanks to some of Mrs. Na's tainted money. Doesn't that bother you, Chloe? Then again, you've covered up something much bigger, haven't you? David Min's slush funds? Were you really unaware?
What are you talking about? Are you saying I covered it up knowingly?
Well, who really knows then? I guess only your conscience does. Well, I'm gonna have to use this to stop the flow of tainted money coming into this hotel. I'm sure that the board will agree with me. Isn't that being conscientious?
Philip, you saw her too. You saw my grandma. You met her just the other day.
Yeah, I met your rich grandmother, okay? So what? Your rich grandma who can easily build a small city.
But you see, it was tainted money.
Wait, what do you mean by that?
I loved my grandma. I respected my grandma. I'm so disappointed in her. I can't believe she did this. I'm sinking into despair.
Hey, wait. Are you crying?
Your call cannot be completed as dialed. Please try again later.
She's not picking up her phone.
But where do you think she could be, Sean?
I'm sure she must just be at her friend's house. Don't you maybe have her friend's numbers?
All of her friends are studying abroad. What is wrong with her?
She seemed shaken up after reading the article. Oh, Sam.
This is trouble. She's never done this before.
She thinks that I have lied to her. She believes that it is tainted money. Oh, I can't live if anything happens to Sam. What would be the point of living?
That will not happen. So don't worry.
Oh, my Sam. My darling Sam.
She's really getting on my nerves. What's with her? She even cried last night.
Hey, what do you think you're doing, huh? Aren't you worried about your boss watching you or something?
But this is no small matter, Dad. Last night, she was really serious, and I just hope that... I hope she's not in any trouble. I don't think that she went home last night.
Who are you talking about?
Oh, I think you know her. You used to work for Mrs. Na. It's her granddaughter.
Mrs. Na's granddaughter.
Oh, my Sam. Oh, where are you? Hana-Eun. Why, I will just... Hana-Eun, listen! How dare you write such an article? I know that it was you. I know it was all your doing. Why aren't you saying anything? How dare you ignore me? Listen to me, woman.
How can you act so ignorant and uneducated?
What? Uneducated? How could you even dare to say something like that to me?
If you have something to say, then please call my secretary to make an appointment, will you? I'll call you if I need to. I'm really a busy person right now. I can't just meet with stray cats.
What? Stray cats? Oh, how dare you!
What are you doing?
She just barged right in. I don't know.
What are you doing?
Let me go now.
No! No! I won't let you go! You just made a big mistake. A real big mistake. You can't just barge into her office.
Let me go! I said let me go!
What's going on? Mrs. Na? Let her go, Jacob! How could you do that to an elderly person?
She tried to hit Hannah.
Huh?
Don't you understand the situation?
Of course I do, Jacob. What did you say to aggravate her, Hannah? Tell me what you said!
Oh, please don't yell like that. What if you scare my baby?
What? I'm scaring your baby? That's ridiculous!
Stop it! Get out. If you keep this up, I won't stand for it.
Grandma, let's go.
Are you going to keep this up, Sam? Grandma's really worried about you. Come home right now. Call me when you get this message. Grandma!
She came here to talk to Hannah, but there was a commotion in Hannah's office now.
Why did you go to the hotel to be humiliated? We can issue a rebuttal. Don't you know this is what Hannah wants? This all must be part of her plan.
Don't you understand? I can't just let it slide. Sam left home because of this. So how can I just take this?
You're not hurt, are you?
I am just upset to be mistreated by a beast like her. Oh.
I'm going to meet with that reporter who wrote that damning article. I'm going to resolve this. Sam may be immature, but she's got a good heart and a good head on her shoulders.
I'll take your grandmother home. You stay here. Let's go, grandmother.
Oh, Sam. Oh, Sam. Sam. Oh, Sam.
Are you really okay? You can go home if you want.
But I really have work to do. I'm okay, but I think... I think the baby might be traumatized. It feels really weird.
Weird? How?
I heard that you can miscarry if you get stressed out like this in the early stages.
Miscarry? That should never happen.
What is wrong with you? Do you know how my grandma is right now?
Oh, could we talk later about this? I just don't feel well.
How can you say that after what you did? I couldn't care less about what you feel!
Jacob.
You can talk to me.
Let go!
I said talk to me! Your grandmother tried to hit Hannah while she's expecting. You know what, Sean? I don't expect an apology, but now you just come along and barge in?
She started all of this. She had the malicious article written about my grandmother.
That sounds like an excuse. If it were not true, then you wouldn't be so upset, would you?
Look here, Mr.
My
Jacob.
wife is pregnant right now. She's very vulnerable. And if she miscarries the baby, I won't forgive you.
Well, the fact is that didn't happen, but something happened to us. My sister, she left home due to that article. Understand? She's not strong enough to take this. She is different. She's different from other kids.
So your sister who grew up rich can't take this, but it's okay for my wife? Is that how this works? So it doesn't matter what happens to my wife, Sean?
You know for a fact that's not what I meant.
Really? That is what you meant.
Is this some kind of inferiority complex? Why do you take it like that? You're more foolish than I thought.
What? If you ever look down on me, I won't let it pass.
Are you okay? Nothing happened between you and Sean, right? He is still the CEO, so we shouldn't get on his bad side.
Come on, Hannah. That's not important right now. Take care of yourself. I won't forgive anyone who tries to hurt our baby. I never will.
Our baby must be happy to have a dad like you. I don't think that you should go to work.
Come on, let's go home. We can talk about this later.
No, I need to finish up some work first. Sean is trying to get rid of me the first chance he gets. I need to keep my head down.
Don't worry about that. Do you think I'm gonna let that happen? From now on, I'm gonna take care of Sean. You don't have to worry about him. Come on, let's go.
I just took Mrs. Na home. Let's talk.
Let's talk later.
No. Let's talk. How dare you?
Jacob, I really need to rest now, okay?
Sure.
Wait a second!
I said let's do it later. Do you think we have it easy? You must be happy to have the wealthy lady on your side. Is that why you take me lightly?
Jacob!